I am going to build a DLG throwing peg. Measure your 2 fingers to get the length. The center part of the peg is 0.5 centimeters wide, which corresponds to the thickness of your wingtip. The total length is about 5.5 centimeters. And I'm going to draw a line that follows my finger's curvature. And I'm going to cut it with a jigsaw. Be careful to make the cut clean. Something like this. These are all the pieces I need for the build, which will help me pressurize the peg. I need to sand the top of the curves, which will allow more space for the peg to be thicker in that part of the peg. About half millimeter. I will use carbon fiber tape, 80 grams per square meter, to build up my layups. I need 1 centimeter wide strips, and I will use 12 layers for the main peg, plus 6 2 centimeter long pieces for the main part of the peg. If you want, you can also paint a part of pepper seed to add color to your peg. These are the final pieces before I start putting them together. I have wrapped the pieces with pepper seed or clear tape. I wet them with epoxy and place them on the jig. Here is the final assembly. And now I'm using the spring clamps to apply pressure. As you can see, epoxy is oozing out from the sides. And here is the final assembly. I would let the piece cure inside an electric blanket for 6 hours under 60 degrees Celsius. Now I am demolding the piece. And here you can see the final part. Unfortunately, the color did not come out as expected. I will trim with a sharp blade and some sandpaper. This is the finished part. It looks very good and it's very stiff. And I've also trimmed the tips. Total weight 0.8 grams. Thank you.